What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back. Today we're jumping in without music because I haven't gotten my internet set up. If you can't tell, I moved every single thing around in this room. We're in a completely different spot. But today we're jumping in for Zenkai Janemba. Now, I'll be honest, this unit is very special to me. It's not that I do like Janemba quite a bit. Fusion Reborn is probably like my second favorite movie. But aside from that, this was the first banner that I summoned on in this apartment when I moved in here just about 2.5 years ago, give or take. Closing in on 3. My goodness. He been out that long? Definitely is an old unit. No doubt, but that long. Either way, I remember it being the first, because I got him on like a daily single or something when I did his summons, and I was like, I'm out, bros. This is long before multi-Z power existed. Either way. Welcome back. Today we're jumping in. We're taking a look. Super Janemba Zenkai Awakening is coming. Unlock all his uniques to help him shine as a defense type and boost his offense. He'll also seal enemy strike arts when they switch out, and his special arts blast counter will be easier to pull off too. Okay, so his green card. So his green card's going to be easier to pull off. I wonder if that means that it's extended the time that he has like that thing up, whatever he does. I wonder. So the reason I shouldn't say I'm super hyped for this guy. Again, he means something to me personally, but I'm not crazy hype about him because on movies I got Purple Gohan, and to be honest, I don't see him being better than a Revival Hybrids unit. Who knows? He might be. On Regeneration, I got Cell now, and again, so we've gone through a thing now with Zenkais where it's not that they're all mid, because they're good units, but they're about where they should be nowadays. This is what we wanted for so long, is these Zenkais to come out, and they weren't overwhelmingly dominant. And now we have that, and everybody calls them mid. It's like, well, hold on. This is actually a W if they come out, and they're just kind of okay, but they're like 60, 70% free, right? Like maybe you got to throw in like 3K or something. That makes it a lot better. Now, we do have a video and stuff tomorrow. We don't know what they're going to announce about stuff. Could be something game-changing, honestly. Who knows? But I don't know. Help him to shine as a defense unit. If he's crazy defensive on powerful opponent, that's the team I could see him shining. I'm sure he'll be purple powerful opponent. He's not going to be purple movies. They're not going to give Gohan another buffer. It's not going to happen. So he's definitely going to be purple powerful opponent, because then he can do Cell, the most recent LF. So no doubt on that one. He's probably going to give 40% to both defenses, 35% to both attacks. That's how it goes. But him shine as a defense unit. Now, the crazy thing that they could do is we could see them add endurance to a Zenkai unit, which to my knowledge, the only one has been Kid Goku, who got that addition as a unique. Because if we're going to make him shine as a defense type, that's the ultimate defense. Well, okay, Revival is if they add Revival, okay, whatever, fine. But I doubt they'll do that. But if they add endurance to it, that's like your ultimate defense aside from Revival, right? Like you just tank and a Rising Rush. That's the ultimate defense, is living a Rising Rush, right? He'll also seal the enemy strike arts when they switch out. I mean, that's solid. That's what Ice has that, I believe. So same with the purple Tournament Power Gohan. If you swap out on them, they steal your strike cards. That's solid enough. I mean, if you're facing a strike-heavy team, so like hybrids and stuff like that, minus FSK, but actually, hybrids is mainly blast. It's not a good example. Super Saiyans is probably a little more strike-based, to where if you're swapping out or they're swapping out on you and getting their strike sealed, that can really gum up the works, because if you're going for an attack and they swap out thinking they can click a strike on you real quick, and it locks their strike without them thinking about it, it really messes you up. That Tournament Power Gohan has still gotten me a couple times, and he's been out almost a year at this point. I'm intrigued to see what they do with him. The one thing I don't want, I mean, I don't really care if they nerf him heavily, to be honest. I want to tell you guys, please don't nerf him. My goodness, like, don't do that. I nerf him a little bit. It's fine. I like the dynamic of LFs being what I'm summoning on. And then Zenkais are just an addition to the game. We've made the comparison for years about EZAs comparatively to Zenkais. And we've made that comparison because, I mean, take something like Dokkan. Get out of here, you stupid gnat. Take something like Dokkan where you literally get in-game currency and you get a powerful unit just by playing the game. Now, I can't guarantee they're ever going to do that with Zenkais. They may not, realistically. I mean, we've worked our way down a lot. I think Super Vegeta, it cost me 3K. And I got him Zenkai 7 after about a week and a half, give or take. And that is a monstrous improvement compared to what it used to be with the 21K. Like, that's a crazy improvement. No matter who you are, what you think, that's a crazy improvement. That they went from 21,000 about a year and a half to 2 years ago at this point. Been a while. They went down from 21K to about, I don't remember exactly where they leveled down, about 10,000, something like that probably. I can't remember exactly. And then we've gone down to like 7,000. Now we're at like 3,000. Now they could very well be working their way down to free because the community's been saying for so long that, hey man, look, we don't really want to pay for these. I already paid you for this unit. Like, I can remember a lot of units where I've spent more for that unit just to get one copy than I spent for the newest LF. Like, that's crazy. I'm sure this Janemba, well, I know Super Gogeta for sure, the one that he dropped with, the red one, I paid way more for his initial banner to get one copy of him. And then I got to pay for his Zenkai on top of that. And that's where people get burnt, right? Like, that's where it's just not fun. So maybe they're working their way down to free. I don't know. Who honestly knows? It's a good possibility. But I'm intrigued to see what they do with him. I just don't see him fitting on any teams that I'm going to use. But realistically, you don't always have to have a unit be useful. It's, do I like that unit? He is going to be 14 stars, which is always a benefit. But Cell is so damn good even at 3 stars. That it's like, realistically, he's got to be mind-blowing to replace Cell. Like, he's got to be crazy good to take Cell's spot. And then he's got to be absurd to take Gohan's spot. That revival, got to be crazy. But again, you kind of want these units for diversity. That's always nice to have a couple different options, as opposed to, well, I just run Purple Cell. Well, I just run Purple Gohan. Well, I just run this. But I can run Janemba. If I like Janemba and he's good, and he does have some unique stuff, he's very much a unique unit compared to what we have nowadays. Not quite as unique as the red Janemba, but the red Janemba is not quite old enough yet. So I'm glad they did the purple one first and didn't jump way ahead and do that Janemba first. Because that Janemba would be, he would definitely take Bojack's spot, I feel like, on movies. Like, I really feel like that. Either way, what do you think's happening tomorrow when it comes to Legends? How are you feeling about the game? Are you thinking it's going to be in a good spot? Are you excited to hear what Toshi's got to say? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you going to get Janemba? So say Janemba costs about 3K and you wait a week and a half. Do the daily missions. Boom, you get him. You going to wait for that? Because I don't think nowadays, I don't really know how much it's worth me telling you guys to summon. Maybe dump in like 2K right when you get him, just so that you can get him like 3K, finishing the event. Maybe. You know, you could totally do that. I understand that. But realistically, like, you could even get him like Z6 pretty easily, especially giving the dailies like they did with Super Vegeta. Wait the month and then get the unit like Z6 for borderline free and then save your CC for LS. That's just what I would recommend to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you. And we'll have some more Legends content. I just had to reformat everything. Had to give myself a new everything. I wish you guys could see how different it actually is, but I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I'll catch you around. Deuces.